It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Your feel-good breakfast show indeed. Thank you very much for choosing to start your morning with us as we get into the money topic. It's all about money, 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 money. Because last week we got a great overview of what a credit rating is and why it's so important for us to make sure that our credit rating remains positive. Now, at the end of the show, we then moved on to talking about the dreaded possibility of the downgrade of South Africa's credit rating to junk status. Now, with us in studio, we've got our certified financial planner to chat with us about the importance of this credit rating and how you can go about saving creatively in order to counteract this. Grant, thank you very much for joining us. And as we said earlier on, we are also running a poll on Twitter asking you, what is your biggest monthly expense? Make sure that you do cast your vote, and we'll be reading those results a little bit later on. And also remember that our number is open right now, 083 9133 728. If you have any questions to ask about creative saving in these financial times, which are scary, Grant.
Yeah,
they are very scary. Are you as scared as the rest of us?
I'm really scared.
Well, let's hope that you can help us all kind of get to the beginning of how we're going to help solve this problem out, right? So give us a quick update of where exactly are we right now in terms of the credit rating status.
Okay, great. So there's 3 different credit rating agencies in the world, and basically 2 of them have got us 1 level above the junk status. And the last one has got us about 2 notches above the junk status credit rating. And if things don't drastically improve in the near future, then that's probably going to be looking like a downgrade towards the end of the year. Definitely.
And what is causing all of these credit rating agencies to keep such a close eye on us particularly?
Okay, great. So a devaluation of any currency in any country is a great indicator on the strength of what that country is going through at that specific time. If we look back to 2015, December, the finance minister debacle, that sent our whole rand into a major tailwind. So that's a big thing that the credit rating agencies are going to be looking at. They're going to start looking at all the instability in the country. So we've got the mining sector, which is literally our bread and butter in the country. There's major instability there. Look at our political situation. Once again, every time you turn on the news, look at any article on News 24, any media platform, there's also instability there. And then there's major outside factors, stuff like Metro Rail's trains being burnt. We've got the Fees Must Fall campaign. That turned to be quite nasty. And those things all affect the economy in whole. Yeah.
And so if we were to be downgraded to junk status, what exactly does that mean for the average South African? What does it mean for us?
Wow.
Yeah, let's start talking pennies and cents and
where
rands,
the penny
right?
drops, right? So there's 2 major things that will happen. So the first thing is we lose major confidence from international investors. So what happens is they start pulling money out of the country, which means the government needs to look at other forms of generating an income. The second big thing is, we spoke about this last week, as soon as our credit rating drops, our debt becomes more expensive as a country. Then the government once again needs to start looking at creative ways to create more revenue to cover their expenses and the debt that they've obviously got, which means the repo rate will be pushed up by the Reserve Bank, which inevitably means anyone that has a home loan or a car loan will obviously be affected, and then taxes will then obviously be pushed up as well. And those are the ways. So you can see we can't, if junk status hits, it's going to hit our pockets no matter what we're going to do.
Sure, as if we're not paying enough taxes already. All right, listen, our number is open, our lines are open, 083 9133 728. We'll continue our chat with Grant a little bit later on. What does the possibility of a downgrade to junk status mean for us everyday South Africans? But right now, let's try and see if we can put a smile on your face.